Let me be very clear. Just because there was a time where when you come to US and you're like, okay, I'm Americanized, okay, I'm American, okay, I'm white. And then you say that, you're so being flashy, you're buying, you're like compulsive everything, Americanized, Hollywood, this and that. Whatever you see on TV, you're gonna do it. It's kind of like that. Okay, only white boyfriend, only white girl, something like that, okay? And then maybe somehow you got inspired on offshore, okay? And you went back to the other country, the secondary United States, Philippines, Indonesia, Thailand, and then you come back from those countries and you're looking for their own, the same culture that you just went through, right? And you're like, yo, guess what? Thailand is amazing. Oh my God, Philippines is the best country ever. Oh my God, even better than whatever. Like Indonesia is the best. Laos, Cambodia are the best, right? Let me tell you one thing. I told you this previously, that when you go talk to the Thailand people and Filipino people, they're not gonna synchronize the same match like you. They're like, yo, what is he talking about? I told you about this, right? Okay, but this is not about that. They're gonna give you a look like, yo, okay, why are you telling me this? Who are you? Who the fuck are you? Like, okay, you came from Philippines, so what? Something like that. I told you this. Let me just make one thing clear. Just like when you came back when you came to US and you were like, okay, no, I have nothing to do with the Mia Khalifa's previous country. I only know I'm from US. We remember the profile that I used to hold. Many people do. That, okay, you're from US, that's it. Nothing else. History is not a matter, right? Now it's the other way around, right? So check this. Just like that, if you meet the Thailand people over here in US, they're not from Thailand. Okay? Let me finish it, what I'm saying. They're not from Philippines. They're not from Thailand. If you meet people from here, from those countries, their heritage, even if they're born here in US, if you meet a Filipino born here, Thailand or Indonesian born in US, you cannot count them as they're from Indonesia or Philippines. Oh, guess what? I love your country. I warned you that, right? Even if they came to the US 2 years ago, not even maybe 4 months ago, in many cases, they're not necessarily, you're sharing the experience with the wrong people. Because guess what? They don't even believe their own country. They're not from Indonesia. They're not. Even they are from there. Even they're born here, right? Even they, whatever. You know where I'm going with this? They don't believe on their own country because they're also hiding that same, they're also maintaining the brand. Some of them are corn stars, some of them are this, some of them are celebrities, some of them are whatever agency. They will make sure their root identity will stay hidden as much as possible, not because of political reason, but they love US so much. So you cannot talk to these people. You cannot tell them your experience. You cannot tell them like, yo, I had the best experience in your country, this and that. You cannot share shit about that. You cannot. They will always argue. It's gonna backfire on you, just so you know. Okay, it's gonna backfire on you. Just like what you did before. And the same thing apply for Korea, Japanese, China. You're gonna go up to China and say, oh, guess what? Hong Kong airport is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. No, first of all, Taiwan, Hong Kong is far from Shenzhen. They don't even travel within their own country. How the fuck you know? And the Chinese person you're talking to about Chinese experience, if you go to Flushing, Chinatown, you say, oh, I love China. They've never been there. They don't even believe on their own country. So you are sharing the wrong people, the wrong informations. Do not just think, okay, I'm going to meet the Filipino and right now I'm thinking only about Philippines, Thailand, Pattaya. I'm going to share my Bangkok experience with them. Nope, don't do it. It's going to fire back on you. They're going to give you a look and then they're going to start gossiping. I told you about that. You got to watch my previous video. Who you should share with? Make your own video. Talk to your own laptop and phone is 20 times better. And you wait and you preserve all the great experience you had and you bring that back to those countries again. Your own mental peace that you had the best thing ever, but by sharing with them, not gonna do shit, just so you know. I don't care if you're a guy, girl, no, even if you're a girl and you challenge the other girl, they don't give a damn because this girl that you're sharing with, she go to Manhattan, she go to bar, she's always on Manhattan from the city. Doing what? Looking for a white boyfriend. She wants to have Americanized experience. Okay? Oh, she hang out with her other girl. She go to Cape Town. Okay, good. Okay, that might sounds like, okay, you might love the Korean culture. You might like the Filipino culture. So you hang out on Jollibee and Woodside. Nope. She's just doing that because the trends is saying it, the media is saying it. Not necessarily mean that she's Filipina. Not necessarily mean she's from Bangkok. You get us to be very, this is a very tailored marketing. This is a very tailored one. And let's go me for being so damn clear, because people are watching, they were like, yo, thank God somebody said that about all of this culture. I'm the one who made this thing. Even though I could be Mongolian or I could be Russian, I have nothing to do with those country. And I say that shit so like, let's go me. Like, look at me, I look so damn cute. Look at me. You know, like, I say that shit. Like, you know, meanwhile, they could not be even experience that in 10 years of their travel. Okay, so that's just like that. Same with Indians. You cannot go to India and say, oh, I love Mumbai. Oh, guess what? I saw the celebrity on that country. They might hate that celebrity. You cannot come to Indians over here in the US and say, oh, I love India. When was the last time you were there? Are you going to go back? Let's go together. Nope. The Indians you're talking to, they're Americanized. They've never been there. You cannot come here and talk to a Pakistani. I love your country. I love Pakistani Peshawar street food. Let's go me, trymybrand.com. I'm the only one. I take 730 gross photo per night. I talk 1,000 times. I'm the fastest vendor in entire United States over.